3, 2, 1.
Hi.
Guten Tag. Ich bin Jari und
Mark.
Und wie ist der militärische Sammler geschaffen?
Geschäften.
Yeah. Okay, so we're not German, but I'm Jerry.
I'm Mark.
And we are the Military Collectibles Shop. So, as promised, this is a What's New at the Military Collectibles Shop episode of German stuff. So, for anybody who wants to see the U.S. stuff, it's not in this episode. So, but you get to see some of the stuff that U.S. guys did bring back. So we've actually got, I guess, a surprising amount of helmets in this week. Didn't realize that until we piled them up to see what we actually got. But let's kind of go through and share some of the stuff that we got with you this week.
All right. This one just came in. This is a pair of Hungarian binoculars made in Budapest. Has a German ordnance yellow color to them.
Yeah, and definitely a German design. They obviously copied the German pattern. I'm assuming they're World War II. Don't know a whole lot about Hungarian stuff, even though I myself am 25% Hungarian.
And the chin strap is still in the
neck strap.
The neck strap.
Yeah, which is kind of rare to find in any of the leather is always good to find intact. And it's still got the reticle.
Yeah, you can like a little cross.
The little rangefinder thing in there. So those are kind of neat. Got World War I. German. It might be a little hard to see, but it's kind of it was a tortoiseshell camo pattern, and then there was actually like swirly splotches on it too. You can kind of see like thumb smears in kind of a circular pattern, but you can make out some of the cross hatching of the original tortoiseshell coloration, and obviously it had taken some kind of blow, shrapnel blow that almost like sectioned off this hunk of shrapnel. So partial liner. The liner band anyhow is still there. But a neat, very cool battlefield pickup relic that obviously tells a story. So Model 16. I might have said Model 18. I meant, if I did, sorry. I meant the Model 16 with the,
Here's a pretty cool helmet. It's an M40, and you can see that it was originally camo painted, and then after the war, the fire departments got a hold of some of these helmets, and they painted them black. But some of the camo is under the flaking black paint. I don't know how you'd be able to.
I know. I've been racking my brain, going, how can we lose one without losing the other? Because it's kind of a neat pattern. It's sort of the green, yellows, and then there's kind of a reddish color too to it. So, but it is what it is. Got an Imperial spiked helmet. This is a wartime gray one. So a little worse for the wear, but again, typical kind of bring back. First World War enlisted man's spiked helmet.
Got another M40 helmet here. It's got a little less liner, a little less finish. It's got one of those headache cracks in it.
Clang.
But
again, another kind of neat battlefield pickup. I know our European friends tend to see a lot of this kind of stuff because it's over there. Kind of like with our Civil War stuff, a lot of guys metal detect and find it. We don't find German helmets here generally when we metal detect here. Go ahead.
Fire police helmet.
Yeah, this one's pretty cool. This is actually the.
It's got. Yeah,
It's a different model than the one you normally see. And actually, I think it's just a police helmet. I don't think it's a fire police. Oh no, it's got the. Yeah, no, it is. Okay, yeah, so it is a fire police, but it's still a different. I forget which exact model they call it. Rather than having the salt and pepper vents, it's almost got the mesh vents. Sometimes you'll see these. Yeah, I know they call it a Model 34 is the other one. Well, a very early helmet.
Yeah, it's actually kind of interesting how this kind of sways and then sways back down.
Yeah, more of a duckbill style.
But
Yeah, kind of an unusual, fire police helmet in the fire police world.
you also got this Imperial helmet.
Jaeger Zufared.
It's seen better days. Yeah, and it's pretty small.
It's really small. It's a size 54. That wouldn't even fit our friend Dave's head, and he's got a head like Bert. But it's a German heavy cavalry helmet. Kind of cool. We've got a couple pieces that actually might fit on it. So it could be a restoration project for someone.
Cool.
And as they say, the price is right.
Well, did you get any other German helmets there, Jerry?
Well, there was one other helmet that came in, and I think it's an electrician's helmet because it has these lightning bolts on the side. Yeah, this is actually the first pattern German SS double decal helmet. I wouldn't even call it a Model 18 because but it's a very rare, very cool helmet. It's actually unit marked to the Sturm and the Standard, and it's complete with the liner and the chin strap. And it was the 58th Standarten, which I believe was out. No, you can't even. Don't even point at it. Was out of Aachen, which a lot of U.S. troops rolled through. So I was actually able to get the soldier's name who brought this back. So I'm trying to research the unit and see if I can place him, obviously in Aachen, for the but for some reason, because I've got a bunch of SS collar tabs, and the 58 is one that seems to turn up with somewhat more frequency than other ones. It's almost like if you could look at a map of Germany, and if you see like where the Americans came through, this would be west. No, that's east. This is west. The Americans came through, and then the Russians came through. All the SS and SA groups of collar tabs that we see are kind of from the ones that came from these regions. The ones that were over in the other side of Germany, Pomerania and the Eastern Prussia, those kind of things where the Russians came through, we don't see those units as much. And then as the Americans drove south into Germany, we see the ones like from Bavaria, Hochland, and some of those other ones. But we don't see a lot of the eastern ones. So, little tidbit for you. German frisbee.
Wow.
That's a Teller mine.
Pretty heavy. Oh, it's empty.
So it's only partially inert. No, it's completely inert. There's nothing in it. Safe for kids and pets.
Yeah, you fling that around like a frisbee. I don't know if your dog's gonna catch it or not.
They only catch it once.
We got a German gravity knife. Yeah.
You know what they look like.
Yeah.
We're just going to leave it in there.
We don't like opening those.
Who's the maker? SMF?
Yes.
The seated king. And speaking of Luftwaffe, got our Hermann Göring Division cuff title, still sewn together from the uniform. That's awesome. From the same person, not the same German person, but the same American person, got an Africa cuff title. This would have been a Luftwaffe Africa cuff title. And then a Africa Corps cuff title that was sewn on. When they sewed them on, they folded them over like that, which is always nice to find.
Wow, you got some cool stuff here. Nice coastal artillery piece. You know, it's made out of tombac, and apparently the other finish is retreated off of it, but it's a nice early badge.
Yeah, a lot of the ones you tend to see are kind of zinkers. Luftwaffe Buckle. Nice aluminum one. No tab or anything, but still a nice buckle. Some German spork sets. At least one spork set. The Army one and a Luftwaffe spoon. It's too bad we don't have a Luftwaffe fork and knife, because then we could have some Luftwaffles. Okay. It's getting late.
We have a Italian Africa medal. The Germans were awarded these by the Italians, and then at one point when the Italians switched sides, the Germans couldn't wear them anymore, and they had to have the entry in their soul book scribbled out.
The award is rescinded. We got a Esbit cooker. German World War II one, which is nice to find because a lot of the ones we see are post-war. But this is an original wartime one. No big shakes, but a nice piece to find.
Oh, you got your...
Oh, nice.
We got a straight edge razor made by, ooh, look at that.
German manufacturer, Henkel's, I think. The twins.
Yeah, Henkel, Soilingen.
Yeah, J.A. Henkel's. It's the twins logo. They actually still make a bunch of cutlery. If you go to your fancy stores and look in their cutlery section, you'll find kitchen knives by Henkel's. Who will deny ever making any German daggers? This was an interesting piece. It's Ukrainian, and we thought, oh, that's kind of neat. We talked to our one Ukrainian person because we were going to put this out kind of in honor of the Ukrainians fighting the Russians, and she says, oh yeah, it was a special police unit, but she says these were the bad guys. These were the ones who were siding with the Russians in the first invasion back in whenever that was, a couple years ago.
Yeah.
So these are bad people. So. Interesting from a collector standpoint, not as much as a Ukrainian supporter standpoint.
And then we have a German lighter.
Smoke them if you got them.
We had we still do have some mint ones of these.
Oh yeah.
But this one, was used in the field.
Looks like a bullet.
Oh wait, we have this
U.S. belt buckle?
U.S. belt buckle. It's not even brass.
And I got a freaking double decal SS Allgemeine helmet. Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god!
Well, congratulations.
Talk about trying to have a poker face when I'm looking at this thing going, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. So I've actually got a tunic that this will go on, or go with. So I'm super excited about that. Never thought I'd find one, but you never know. Dreams can come true, kids.
How many years did you sit on Santa's lap before that one came?
Too many. Hey kid, get off my freaking lap. You're too fat. All right, so that's some of the German stuff. I know we got more in, but we wanted to get the stuff that was least on the top strata of stuff and share it with you, because we've been a little lax at producing these videos. So I hope you enjoyed the tour down German Strasse. Hope you enjoyed that. We always enjoy doing these. We're going to try to do more. There'll be more coming. We've been working up here at the shop a lot, so we haven't had a lot of time to do that, but we will try to focus a little more on making some more videos. Winter's coming, so we'll be inside more. There'll be less outdoor shows and things for us to be at. So, as always, keep the cards, letters, emails coming. We always appreciate if you could like us or subscribe. Click the little button. Where is it? Right. Click the button to subscribe. That way you'll be notified anytime we make more of this stuff. Because we still need some more subscribers, because apparently YouTube's still not sending us any money. So we need subscribers. Our goal is to have 1/10 as many as the half of the people who follow the Kardashians. Yeah. or not. Hey, but we're getting there. One subscriber at a time. We're up to about 8. So, yeah. Thanks, Uncle Phil. But seriously, we love hearing from you, and we hope you enjoy these. If there's any topics you want us to cover, let us know. We will be doing more. We'll be doing kind of question and answers. We do have our other series, the 101 series. I am going to be doing a military collecting 101 on German helmets soon, and Mark will be doing one on German badges. Ooh, stinking badges. We need those stinking badges. So, as always, stay in contact, look for our new videos, and we hope to see you soon at the Military Collectible Shop. Until next time, I'm Jerry.
I'm Mark.
And we are
The Military
Collectibles Shop.